Hello, hello. Oh, we are back. It has been a while, but we are... Well, we've got some more content, so I can finally stream a bit. Oh. Oops. Sorry about this. Right, so today we're playing more P5X, so let's just jump into it. Oh, right, let me make sure my camera's all good. There we are. Right, so, yes, new content. Mask We Wear Part 2. Very, very cool. Just turn this down on my TV, don't want it to come through. There we are, that's alright. Okay. So, it seems... Right. Probably think about what I'm saying before I say it. Right. So what happened last time? We got a new Phantom Thief. Luce. Very nice. New palace, all that good stuff with that woman that I don't remember the name of. And what were we doing in the real world? Acting for some reason. Was it a school festival or something? I don't know. It was like a collaboration thing with another school. But we do have a new character out as well. Ichigo Shikano Berry. We've got a few polls, so let's just might as well give it a go before we start our story. Not that I'm really expecting it, considering I had no pity. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that does that. So yeah, the whole palace was themed around ants, which was interesting. No, I don't. Actually, I might have enough for some more. There we go. Nothing, but that's alright. We can maybe try some more later. So yeah, the palace ruler, she was a journalist or something who helped Luce become famous, I suppose. Wherever he is. There he is. Luce. Shoki Ikonami, I think his name is. Not that I've used him like ever. Not that I don't really use 4 stars, they don't really do much for me. But I suppose let's just head on through. See what's going on. And go home and rest. As Shoki should be recovered from his awakening and ready to dive back into things. Gonna turn this up a little bit. Yes, Aran had the metaverse navigator on her phone, didn't she? Could she be the villain? I don't think she is. I mean, I already know she isn't. Do I? It could change things up actually. Who knows?
先日私たちが突然異世界に飛ばされたのは彼女の仕業かもしれない。改めて聞くが、正気が間違って異世界ナビを起動したか。
俺も気になって思い返してみたんだが、やっぱ触ってないと思う。見慣れないアイコンがあるなって気づいて。
で、もちろん俺らの誰も異世界ナビを
渋谷の駅前広場以外で起動しちゃダメだって
Excuse me.
ルフェルからずっと言われてるしね。
I mean, we're all blaming Iran, but we know, well,
その線もないとは
we
言わない
don't
が、
technically
ミラ
know,
のアランが起動した可能性は
but
十分
using
だ。
the power of voice actors,
でもアランが
we
起
could
動した
tell
んだ
that
としたら、どうしてそんなことしたのか。
exaggerating man in the last part of the story
シェレムに俺らを
was indeed the big bad guy.
そうだな。
So there is a
その
chance
場合
that,
奴は仕掛け人
you know, he has the navigator on his
仕掛
phone
け
as
人
well.
側の人間ということになるだろう。
And perhaps he was entering the metaverse for some reason.
落ち着いてもとは。
And because we were nearby, we were sort of dragged into it as well.
今は可能性の話をしているだけよ。そうですけど。
ただ、平野さんがその仕掛け人とやらで、お前らを消したいと、なんでわざわざ自分から怪盗団の正体、お前らに警戒されるだけじゃねえか。
そうね。応援していると見せかけて信用させ、油断したところを騙し討ち、無理やり異世界に送り込んで始末するなら、わざわざ明かす必要はないはず。じゃあ、やっぱりアランは仕掛け人じゃないんじゃ。だが、わしらが渋谷に戻った時にちょうどそこにいたのも怪しくはないか。わしらが現実に戻る場所やタイミングを知っていたよう
I
に。
mean, I'm sure she knew where we'd return,
言われてみりゃ確かに。
considering that's always where we return. Could she have been waiting there for us, or? I mean, it is a
ああ、とにかく
social
平
hub.
野アランは要注意人物だ。警戒せねばならん。そういえばアランというか漫画、彼女あまりプライベート漫画に関する考察なんかは多いけど、本人に関する情報はほとんど出てこなかったの。アンリ先生、SNS とかやってないですしね。強いて気になったことといえば、一時期長めに救済をしていたことくらいかしらね。
Just getting a bit warm in the room.
それ覚えてます。私がちょうどハマり出した頃だったんですよね。なかなか復帰しないからどうしたんだろうってファンサイトとか覗いてたんです。そしたら死亡説だの大病で入院中。元派はファンサイトも覗いていたのね。それ他に何かアンリや怪盗ファミリアの主人公ってアンリの実のお姉さんがモデルらしいですよ。私は読んでないんですけど、連載始まった頃の作者。
ああ、アランって姉ちゃんがいるのか。
What about the brother? Okay, I guess.
救済の理由はな、体調不良としか書かれていなかったわ。半年くらい。そうですね。ファンサイトでもいろいろ。
半年も体調不良ってことは。
入院か。だと何か手がかりになる。
それは助かる。
So we're just gonna start investigating this random girl.
しかし、マジでアランが仕掛け。
まあ、平野アランが敵なのか。
Even if she is involved, I definitely don't think should be the mastermind.
少なくとも分かっているのは、奴はわしらの正体を知って警戒を怠るわけにはいかん。しばらくはパレス探索。
マジ
Avoid palace exploration?
あいつ、正気。
そのことだが、 あれから俺の両親を悪く言う記事、二人の身辺も特に変わりはないってさ。
やはり下綱のシャドウが持っていた魔法あれを破壊したことがもちろん、いつも下綱が再び動き出す前に先に肛門の狼に対処しておく必要がある。
Charadis? I couldn't even tell you what that is. Charybdis?
あれじゃねえの？も
That's that.
専門の虎、肛門の狼ということわざを知らんのか。
This might be the first time that I don't know what Lufel's talking about.
これを見極めるのが先決ということだ。
そういうことか。難しい言い方しないで最初からそう言ってくれればいいのに。
まあ確かにちょっと難しかった。前から気になってたんだが。
なんでだ？
Great.
知らねえのかい？
もったいぶっからし。
とりあえず方針は決まったようだし。
さて、話は一度脱線してしまったが、お前は
Be a friend or foe? I don't think she's our enemy.
無理
Just the way I see it.
わしも仕掛け人が、だが油断は禁物だ。
Okay, back home. Seems like the usual thing. Sleep in your school clothes, that's a decision, isn't it?
下妻様、コーヒーをどうぞ。その映像は
あら、気づいた？
確か父親の池波聖也の舞台に子役として出演したのでしたね。
よく知ってるじゃない。そう、正気が7歳の頃ね。まさに原石の輝きよ。
Damn, looking dapper.
いい男からはいい男。私はこの頃からずっと注目。私の言うことを聞いて素直に。
下綱編集長。
ああ、何？
失礼。はい。
あなたが臭いって言ってる。
このところ。
Okay.
はあ、不潔。あなたから聞く話はないわ。
でも。
寄らないでって言ってるの。さっさと近くのスーパー銭湯で。それともしまた同じようなことが。
はい。
Well, we already knew she was that rude, so.
がなってないわね。あれの上司も言及。ところで掲載記事の内容と裏付けのね、編集者たちからの情報の取りまと。
すみません。取材地がいて。
はあ。
申し訳。
まあいいわ。正気も。
失礼いたします。
Okay.
どうも。
going on here?
確か気が
池波からどうしてもって言われてね。
Actually got a full, squad now
まあ
for the show.
俺的にはあんたらの部隊がどうなろうが池波が絶対いい部隊になる。
まあマジでお前らの演技は比嘉のみんなにも見せたかったんだよ。お前らの努力ぶって自分の目で見て納得できた。
いっつもどっかすかしたような態度のこいつがあそこさぞすごい舞台を見せてくれるんだ。
I doubt it's gonna be that good.
そこまで言われる。
最近演劇部の皆さんと池波はい、先日私が先に帰ってしまった。
Yeah, that guy.
下綱と一緒に来たあのなんか派手なや
He's
つ
the
だ。
big bad. Maybe, hopefully,
部
probably.
活を優先したいからってドラマの話を断ったら部活の人が SNS で書いてたみたい。
なるほどね。そんで
別にそれだけじゃねえ。こいつがさ頭下げてきたんだよ。いやでけえ声で何度も何度も言いやがって。
ああ、今までの俺はちっと前衛に出さないって断られてもどっかで仕方ないって諦めちまってたんだけど、もうそういうの俺は舞台にも舞台の仲間にもだから立ちたい舞台もやりたい役も
Sure.
自分をいつ
まあその覚悟お前が絶賛する。
ああ
Time to
見
act.
ればお前たちも絶対
See how it goes.
これは責
緊張してきた。
上等じゃねえか。
So business as usual. Hell yeah.
そうだ気をさあ見
俺様は組織から派遣された戦闘員ブラック。
あの子たちのもとに
見事だ怪盗ファミリアの諸君。
これであなたたちの組織も終わり。
お姉ちゃんあれを見て。
その通り。このビルの人々の命を諦めるか。はあ
I need a haircut.
驚いた。本当にここ
Was it that good?
グラッツェなおブラボー最高。
いやマジでびっくりしてた。なんか演技変わったな。お前はうまいけどどっか済ましたようなけど今日すごかった。俺の方からお願いす。
部長エッピーありがとう部長。一緒に目指そうぜ。
ちょおい花
So is his social link gonna be about that
お
whole
前らのおかげで俺は変われた。
competition
その礼
thing?
は
確かに池波さんすごく変わりました。前に見せてもらったと私ずっと
グラッツェあら
あ
音き
いえ 他の方もアラン呼びですし大丈夫です。教えてください、池波さん。
何って言われる。説明が難しいんだが、少しそれで決めたんだ。
Yeah, Persona.
もう
Can't tell them that much though. Oh.
急に自分に。
おい、平野さん。
What was that glitch?
保健室に着くまでは頭痛がしていたようだけど、
That's the usual glitch that happens to Wonder, is it not?
遅くまで仕事をしていたから寝不足だったのかも。
なんだ寝不足か
I
よ。
think it also happened to Luce for the P3 collab, but
もうし
still,
ばらく休んだら今日は
that's
帰る
strange.
送らなくて平気。帰る前にもう一度私が保健室。
Hmm. So is
それ
she
じゃ
having
俺たち
visions?
も今日は帰るよ。毎日ってわけにはいかないが。
Is that her getting close to a Persona awakening?
あ
Hmm. Interesting.
一人。これはまさにフェイ。
お、戦闘員ブラック。あんた。
本当。はい。
黒谷くんのあのキャラ意外。
そう。せっかくこのメンバーだけ。
Not time for the real stuff.
うちの高校の連中、残念ながら学校を休んでいる日が多いとか。あとはゲーセンでと聞けたのはそのくらいだったよ。
休みが多いんだ。
そうなんだろうな。遅刻してくる日も結構。ああ、そうそう。彼女は仕事場を借りてそっちで一人暮らししてる。
え、そうなんだ。じゃあ家族と。
一人暮らしか。仕事も家事もってなると。はい。
ねえ。さっきも頭痛がひどかったみたいだし。
ちゃんと飯食ってんのかね。
ああ、そういえばアランは中東部の。
長期欠席。
Did we find out why
詳し
though?
い日付まではわからんが、1年くらい前のことだ。
じゃあ多分間違いないよ。私
慣れねえ一人暮らしで体は壊し。
体調不良の原因はわかるかし。
いや、俺が聞いたのは体調不良じゃなくて。なあ、
どんな事情だったの？
さあ、そこまでは他人から家庭の事情でしばらく欠席って説明されただけだったらしい。なんか聞いちゃいけないのかなって感じで。
ああ。
Yeah. Did the family stuff then impact her
そうかも
health?
しれないわね。もし家庭の事情とは発表しづらくて、表向きは体調何にせよ、通学も仕事もできなくなるようなことが。
気になるね。でも当時のあんまり本人も学校で話したがらないようなことだったんだろうな。
どうやら何か秘密。肝心の内容がわからないようでは判断材料にもなら。
アランのことは気になるけどよ。このままパレスほったらもたもたしてっと。またし
かし平野アランは奴の思惑がわからぬまま。
Sure, but we also can't just leave a menace on the run,
周辺を探って
especially when
み
it
ても無事は開かないよ
threatens
うだし。
one of our guys. You know?
アラン自身が怪盗団になら そういう話をしな。
前の取材に協力する。
いいんじゃねえの。
じゃあ早速明日の帰りに誘ってみ。
いえ、彼女のガードを緩めて話し。
1対1か。
One on one. Alright, I guess I'll do it.
賛成。やっぱこういうの
What
は
a
リーダーのやつ。
surprise.
いつも先陣に立ってくれた。
よし、では
じゃあ今日はこれで解散にするか。
Heading home again? Is that time? What a surprise. What I am quickly gonna do... Can I... turn up the voices. Bring these down a bit. Hopefully that'll be a bit nicer for hearing voices. Who knows? Alright, to bed.
さて、平野アランへの聴取についてだが、早速明日にでも始めるべきだと思うが。
Sure.
そうだな。今のうちにチャット。
Right, messaging her now then. Hey. Need some IDs. Yes. Sure.
すごい。この雰囲気からしても本当にネタがそうだな。だが明日はこちらの情報は極力当たる。では明日に備え。
Hit the metaphorical hair. Let's go. Oh, velvet room. Alright, guys.
ご就寝中に失礼する。
欲望の鍛錬は順調のようだね。君はこれまでに4人の滞在人を改心させた。色欲、虚食、憤怒、その見事なか。
Okay. Thank you.
そして、
Shimotsuna. Oh, around.
心当たりがあるとすれば、だが、君自身。
主は今回の標的もしかり、過去にあなた様。
君の心の奥底から自分が改心させ。
What?
何か思うところが君にはあるようだね。
Were they evil always?
一つだけ質問をさせていただこう。
Did they never become evil because we stopped them before they were evil? I mean, they were bad guys, but I don't know.
本来の滞在人が持ちうる何かを起点とし、悪意が薄れていけば、
I don't know. Is that normal? I don't know. What? What are you about, lad?
本来の悪意を失えば、当然おぞましくならば、もしか君たちは多くの犠牲者を。
What are you chatting? Genuinely. Always waffling on. Yes, the visions of ruin that we've seen many a time.
主、彼にこれ。
これは珍しい。従者である君が。だが、彼のコンシェルジュでまた会えることを楽しみにしている。
Just speak plainly, lad. Come on. Okay.
さて、本日は怪盗団のお話をとても楽しみです。
Start off small, sure.
そう。改心の方法ですね。
That's not small, to be honest. Trade secret.
今日は企業秘密では
It's not really easy to explain, is it?
いきなり隠しターゲットはどう
Intuition?
なんとなく
Not exactly easy, is it?
もう自分から言い出しておいて全然答えてくれないじゃないですか。
Alright, love, chill out.
何なら
You like the thieves?
まあ漫画のキャラクターみたいなことを漫画家としては先輩こそどうして怪盗をやっているお金儲けのためではないですよね。
Help those who are suffering.
正義のため本当に
Well, I mean, it was more just we got the power. We felt told us to.
今まで怪盗団が改心させたのは元グルメタレントの宮沢博夢、枯渇学園の元教師、個人的に皆さんと関わりがあり、そう考えると正義の
Connected to all of them, yeah, technically.
あれ、そうなんです。だとすると今までは
not exactly.
支援ではなく、あくまで正義のためだと。
We just sort of recruit the people who have ties to them. It's just sort of a coincidence, I guess. Best I got anyway.
正直に言えば信じられませんね。職業柄、過去に英雄や義族と呼ばれた人を調べたみんな大小利己的な部分があって、純粋に正義のためだけに行動できる。怪盗ファミリアの主人公たちだってだんだんと世界を守るための自分たちの幸せを捨ててでも他人の幸せ、それはやっぱり漫画。
We delve a bit too deep here.
お姉さん、誰のことで
You Donovan's sister?
怪盗ファミリアの主人。さあ、そもそもでもますます興味が湧きます。それはただ
I mean, it's probably obvious that she didn't have a sister. I mean, nobody knows about her yet. Made this up. Do you want to change someone's heart? Or are you evil?
違いますよ。誰
Say again, another glitch. What the hell? What's going on?
大丈夫です。昨日夜遅くまでそうです。確かにこんな状態じゃ。ではお言葉に甘えて。
Okay. Oh, I can't see the last bit of the story. Never mind.
ここまでで大丈夫です。それでは続き。これだけは言っておきたい。邪魔をしたり誰かにバラしたり。それでは。
You didn't even ask her about the navigator. Oh well.
一通り話は聞けたが、お前はどう見る？
I think she's telling the truth.
そうだな。わしも平野アランの疑いが完全にそうだな。明日からまたパレスコ。
Resume palace exploration. Let's go. And back to bed. Oh.
今日もなかなかに熱い舞台。皆さんどうでしょう。帰りに黄昏の遊技場へ立ち寄って。
Sure, Kurtani. Whatever you say, lad.
黄昏の
夕焼けの公園ってことじゃね。
素朴な疑問なのだけど。
でも演劇論の語り合い。
Uh-oh.
下綱。
どうした池波。
ああ、俺にお客さんみたいだ。
お客さん？
まあな。
お、わかった。じゃあまた。
先輩たちは帰らないんですか？
The fateful hour is yet at hand.
そういういいでしょう。今ですが必要になったらいつでも呼んで。では失礼。
What a strange guy.
黒谷君と話してると。アランも先に帰った。
いえ、下綱という女性も私の
さて、行くか。
Well, I mean, it's not like we could really talk persona anyway.
今日は何のご用ですか？
そう、ツンケンしないで。この間は急な話で驚かせ。 今日はあなたにいい話。
結構です。
またそんな青臭いこと言ってね、正気？
は？何ですか突然。
私が懇意にしているビューティフル、そこなら優先的に
Yeah.
私
No
の
thanks.
あなたを本当のスターに。
いえ、結
理由はあるわよ。私を敵に回すの。
Bitch, we don't care.
脅しなんて。
You may not understand it, but you're going down
これまで以
regardless.
上に。ほら、言いなさい。それだけであなたの未来が。
いい加減にしてくれ。
Whoa! Step on it. Break it. No? Okay. It's broken. Let's go.
器物損壊。これは器物。
Cry about it. Bitch. Yes, self-defense. No, you'll pay for it. Self-defense.
買い替えられるものじゃないの。このボイレコはね、
Was it a gift?
修理に出しておきなさい。
これをですか。でもそれにボイスレコーダー機能な。
うるさいわね。私にメール。
はい。
So there's something specifically about that voice recorder that is special to her.
今日はもういいわ。
いや。
そうね。高校演劇最後の舞台に。だってそうでしょ。移籍したら移籍を断ったらあら、そんな顔しないでちょうだい。
I don't know if it seems weird that there's an
私はいつ
actual
も
like
あなたのダメを持って言っている。だから私を
almost like it was set up to be in a base Persona game
待ってください。
actual deadlines. Perhaps that's what they're setting it up for.
あんな誘い無視すりゃいいだろう。
Perhaps when, you know, P5X ends and you know, end of service happens. Maybe they want to
学園祭当日ま
make
で
it to
返
be
事
a
は
proper
待つ
game
なら
that could still
下
be
妻
played without
自
all
身
the
も
gacha
その日
stuff.
まではあんまり。
そうね。ここで学園祭までは猶予ができた。それも
あまり日もなく簡単ではないが。
それにしてもあのボイス
ですね。急に怒るからびっくりしました。認知世界。
Come on, Motoha.
かというか、もしかしていけなんでも何もって感じですけど。
Yeah, they keep thinking she's stupid. She's really not that stupid, is she?
察しの通り。
そう。ということは、下津。またですか。まあ秘密というならば聞かないことにしておきます。
ええ、ありがとう。
というか、下妻が話してたビュービューハイハイって言ってました。
Beautiful hives.
ビューティフルハイね。
全然違う。
ビューティフルハイは若手の男性俳優やアイドルを集めている。別にものすごく近い。
そもそも雑誌の編集長が
確かにそうね。
Maybe she
こういったことを
sticks claiming it.
そりゃ仕事から仲のいいさっきの話を聞く限り集文者と何かつながりがあったりするのかけど
気になるなら私が調べ
You will?
はい。この間の集文社の編集さん、あの人が知ってるか。ええ、わかりま。
いやけどそれ
まだ私をそれに考えてみてください。実は彼らは下綱さんを。
そうね。疑い始めたらキリがないし。
Hey, how's it going?
ここは思い切ってお願いしちゃいましょう。
わかった。リーダーと先輩がそう言うなら俺。
ありがとうございます。それでは一緒に私がいるとできないさ。
How considerate.
いえ、皆さんの活躍を。それでは
Alright, we heading into the metaverse then?
やっぱし
そうね。下綱改心へ。
わしとこやつも昨夜皆にも連絡した通り。
よっしゃ、そんじゃ早速渋谷に。
池波
You.
大地さん。
あれさっき。
ああこれな。おかげで都合よくあの人から離れられたからな。大地さん、俺、なんで
Okay.
ま
なあ、話中悪いんだけど。
あこの人は大阪大地さん。役者の才能だけじゃなく歌。
ってことは
なんでそんな人が下綱の下で働いてんだよ。
答えてください大地さん。テレビでも全然見かけ。なんであんなやつにこき使われてるんです。俺のことはいい。それよりお前のことだ。事務所も移籍した方がいい。
Can you really afford to say
何を
that
言ってる
though?
んです。俺はあんなやつにしてもう自分に
Like,
嘘をつ
clearly
く
you
のをや
listen
め
to
たんです。
her and you're not doing too well for yourself. So
作り笑い浮かべて。
I don't know.
そんな甘い世界じゃない。いいか池波。今はなんとか俺が記事の掲載を遅らせてるが。
Delay certain publication? Did he do something wrong?
つけられたら従うか。そんなわけないと思うだろう。けど現実はそうじゃない。これまで大地さんも言っただ。あの人はお前に相当執着している。怒らせなければお気に入りでいられるはずだ。あいつのお気に入りなんて冗談じゃないです。それにいや潰されるさ。お前確かに。たとえ不本意でもあの人に従っていれば芸能界には残れるし。はい、役者を続けたいんだろう。大地さん、忠告はしたからな。待ってください。あなたは本当にそれでいいんですか。
言ってることには賛成できねえけどよ。
それに今まで正気の両親の記事が出てなかった。
そうかもしれないわね。ただ
There must be a reason, I suppose.
だよな。本気でしょう。
下綱に欲望を奪われ続けた結果、今のような状態。
それなら俺が。行こうぜ、リーダー。
We're finally heading back into the palace then. Been a while.
辺りに平野アラの姿は見えん。
よし。
And here we go. To the path of Kaito.
それでは。
Right, where was his palace again? There. Head over then. Okay. Right. Oh, I forgot I had Yukari on the team. Why don't we switch up our team a bit to some of the more newer characters? Obviously we've got Miku. Who was the new ones? We had a new Minami. And it was... It was a summer units, wasn't it? Those two on. Just recut no, because that's two of the same. I think a healer might be best. Who do we go for? Let's stick with the summer vibes. And then we want some ice fellas, I suppose. Yeah, I think that'll do. Well, I mean, we could, you know, dress up Wonder in his summer attire to match him. Have a summer team. Alright. We're exploring then. Where are we heading this time? Further up the tower?
相変わらず派手ででけえ。
パレスが塔になっている理由はおそらく。
だとしたら、つくづく傲慢だな。
そんな悪いやつは絶対。
まずは下綱のシャドウと会った場所へ向かう。
Okay, let's head on up. So we got all the same mechanics.
おそらくだが、ルーチェ彼女の精神的な動揺が。
ま、通れるってんなら。
Like, well, we had the gun mechanic, which still seems to be here, which was a strange mechanic to begin with. But there's also the ant mechanic, turning into ants. Is that going to be continued? Just because before we were in the underground areas, but now we're going up the tower. Would it be different? Certainly looks different. But there are still ants about.
シャドウたちが机に
働いている者たちは。
Right, Lufel?
お宝の気配はやはりこの階を探索し。
Right, so we're heading upstairs. Obviously, it's going to be at the top of the tower. Right, so like usual, I'm probably not going to be searching for every chest and every fight and all that stuff. But if I come across some like this one, I'll grab them, you know? Just one of those situations. Right, so it's leading us this way. Seems like an interesting area. And it's still sort of got that same sort of underground vibe. You know what I mean? Just obviously a lot nicer of an area. Right, a new painting. What do you do? Boxing ends?
いいわね。
High ranking ants. They cannot pass through the small holes, but they can be destructive. Okay. No, I can just carry. Okay. Try and remember all the mechanics, we'll get there. Okay. So what, still affects is like normal? Cool. Anything here? Ooh, nice little chest I'll grab. Very cool. Okay then. There's also this way as well, but what are you saying? Wants us to grab the safe room first, as always. And now we can head through this way. Okay. Seems to be quite a few doors, but none that can be opened. What's that? This? Oh. Oh, it's just hiding. Never mind then. Can we not just fight him? You do? This chest while we're here. Long live Shimotsuna. Could we not just fight him? Do you not think that'd be easier? You know? Whoa. So is this the thing that we break? Bosh. 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 Beautiful. I can carry this over to here. Although I will need to hit this back into place. There we go. That unlock this door first. Cool, cool, cool. Got a button. That'll open this door. Right, yes. Oh, what's happening there? Jeez. Right. Fair enough. That opened that door. Alrighty. If we head on through, got thiefware. Ants in here. Racks. Magazine racks protected by white mesh cannot be destroyed while in thief mode. Destroy him as the ant. Right, I guess. See, I don't mind the ant mechanic, but it sort of reminds me of the rat mechanic in base P5 in Shido's Palace. I just wasn't a fan of it. The whole transformation stuff is just not really interesting to me.
Huh? これって
Looks like we got some enemies. Yeesh.
悔い改めなさい。海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。
Auto.
夏を感じよう。カレーや。
Not that I know how to use any of these characters.
早く終わりにしよう。ハイライトいけるよ。
ペルソナ、この技じゃない。
Can I change that now?
ペルソナ。
Hell yeah.
ドミニオン。
Well, pop up cohesion.
受けてみろ。早く終わりにしろ。
I know it healed Trumpeter, but it'll be fine.
夏をたっぷり楽しみましょう。眠れて。
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。攻撃。
踊ろう。
And
眠れて。
do one of these.
勢いをつけましょう。ペルソナディア。
この程度で俺は止まらない。
That guy's on there. Switching song again.
すごく辛そう。暮らしぬ大丈夫？
Sparkle memories.
さあ。なんてね。すごく辛そう。はいや。
Look at those flags. This dude get beaten by anything?
いつでも呼んでね。
サンダルフォン。ジャークフロスト。
One shot kill.
これでどうだ。
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。 準備完了。いつでも呼んでね。いいスペースだったね。
Decent bit of damage, to be
お疲れ
fair.
様でした。
Okay, cool. That's that out with it. And we get ourselves a map. Very cool.
でも
急いだ方がいい。
Look at this place. Actually, it's not that big, is it? Not that I know which way we're heading, like, but if I'd have to guess, I'd be sitting down here. Grab these green pheromones while they're here, just in case. Do we need to change? Suit for this, but I don't think we're going that way. There's a nice chest here, so never mind. We're going this way. Very cool. There is that up there. Did we have to... Is it grapple? It is grapple. Cool. I don't remember what things look like. I've been in this place once before. I can break that. Okay.
そうね。
Blue crystal.
何？
う
for that crystal. But we're gonna need a blue pheromones, I guess. A boss in there that I don't really want to deal with just yet. Because he's side content. Alright, let's head in here, and there should be a blue crystal? Blue pheromones? Or we just crawl through here. Quite strange to look at, since usually we're in vents and not, you know, brick holes. Brick, stone holes, whatever. Right, now we can break these. Might as well break them both. Get a nice golden ticket. Alright. At least we can get through. And open that. Can't get that one. Where are we picking this up? Oh, I see. It's one of those types of crystals. I thought it was a shoot crystal. Can I not push that in? No? Alright. If you say so. Safe room. Let me go up there, which I think just has a chest, to be honest. What would be in here? That is open. Why can't you? Yeah, dickhead. Giving orders to ants. Alright. Good job on this doll, very cool. Reset tiles. How much more do I need to think about? Oh my god. Then there's walls that move at the same time. So that's blocked that door. Yeah. Getting confused now. Reset that. Okay. That seemed rather convoluted, but okay. What, we can get through now? What does that achieve? Okay. Now I do worry that some of these worlds are going to get far too confusing, purely because of the puzzles they're going to try to add. Like already, the last world was pretty. It was a lot, to be honest. With the whole confusing map. But I'd say this one's getting pretty overwhelming as well. Can't slide across like unless we're an amp farm. I can't get in with amp farm. Jumping down here, fair enough. If you say so. Can't do that. No, okay. Guess I'll go back into ant form. But we can't jump in ant form, right? Okay. I'm getting there slowly, remembering all the different things you can do and can't do. Again, just making it so much more confusing than it needs to be. Okay, there's a fragment of pride. Slide over here, slide it back across here. Turn human. And another boss fight, it seems. Oh, mini boss fight. Okay. Let's have it then. Akine
夏をたっぷり楽しみましょう。やめるです。夏に負けない。フラッシュ海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。夏を感じよう。アレイヤ。みんなのために。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナ。ドミニオン。受けてみろ。踊ろう。
And then absolute damage.
勢いをつけましょう。ペルソナディオ。海風に乗せてみんなに届け。やんぞ。よっと。
そうか。
ナイス回避。
Okay.
準備完了。夏に負けないつでも呼んでね。フラッシュムラ。ザッパーン。なんてね。ここからはカラフルのオンスタエリア。日差しに応えて。
ペルソナ。
サンダルフォン。ジャークフロスト。
A movie die.
これでどうだ。
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。
I don't know.
お楽しみはこれから。なんてね。ここからは私の全力でいくよ。ペルソナディオ。いいステージだったね。お疲れ様でした。
Alright, let's head on through. Come on. We're heading upstairs. There's a chest, grab that.
何かありますよ。お兄様。やりましたね。お兄様。
Cool. Anything over this way? No. On through.
ついてね。
Alright, oh, you have to get Ant again. Okay, go. Mist machine. Okay. I suppose. Whatever you say. And there's blue pheromones.
そうね。
The ice. Wow, magical gunpowder.
See.
うむ。
Okay, are they equipped? Yes. FPS time, right. So we shoot that one. Yep, cool. Is there another one? There is. Would you just pack that in? Right. Now back to Ant. Because they apparently needed another convoluted system in this whole entire ordeal. Press that, and let's head on through. And again, another thing to prevent us from passing. Water. Okay. Got the chest. Uh-huh. Might as well top up our pheromones. Just in case we need them. Oh, there's a glass wall. So I freeze it. Then it's easy to break. That's how it works. To be honest, I don't know what's stronger, so whatever they say works. Okay. Another painting. So we can pop that crystal around. I don't know why. That one. Move you into you. That open that door. What's this button do then? I'll open this one. It did. But we can check that out another time. I didn't mean to go in there. It's fine. Cool. All healed up, I guess. Oh, this looks like a convoluted place. Get him out of the way. Green pheromones. Green pheromones. Ew. I think. Blue. There's just a lot going on. Okay, head through here. And so how am I supposed to know which one goes in there? Is that doing anything? Or do I need to go with blue? Is that better for you? Are you blue too? I suppose not that it was obvious in any way. Was it just that two of them needed to be blue and one needed to be green? Did it even matter what colour they were? Or did I just overthink the entire thing? And there's a boss in there. Is he a boss or is he just a stronger fella? Right, well, as that fight runs, won't be too long.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。頑張りどころだよ。ペルソナデュオ。
受けてみろ。
目に物見せちゃいます。私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。
てめえ
どこまでも響け。私の歌ザ・パーンなんてね。
私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。助かりました。
みんなのためにペルソナデュオ。
私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。最高の思い出ができたねバレイヤ。
受けてみろ。
私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。
行きますよ。
頑張ってかな。
行きますよ。
Right, sorry about that. How's this fight going?
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。
私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。
Well, if she's going to be healing people, it's not going to go well, is it? Why'd she go into the step? Unless you went into that step for the other enemies. I don't know. Right. Got this chest then.
どうかな。どうかな。お、いいね。
Okay, on to the next part. What now? Do we need to freeze this whole floor?
でも
So what, double blue does big explosion of ice? Is that what we're suggesting?
なんだ。
Okay, I guess. You can literally see the water under it. Yeah, it's not frozen solid. Yeah, so excess energy explosion stuff.
何かありますよお兄様。やりましたねお兄様。
There is some up here, but I think it's a whole other exploration area. Rather not deal with that, to be honest. Right, drop up here. Got a chest we can grab.
すごいすごい。
And another vent to get through. Okay.
セーフルームだよ。休憩しよう。
Let's. Oh. There we go. Get through here. Alright. Oh, we're gonna need some more ants. You didn't all go in there, did you? Okay. So a new way to travel, meaning the map will be even more confusing. Right. One minute. Because this only says it opens one way. Is it not this way? Is it the other way? Anyway, let's turn it to Ant. And get these worker ants to work. And this door's open now. See, why go from there to that? What was the point of that? It just seems so silly to go into a pneumatic tube device for 5 meters. Anyway. Do that with excess. Explode. We can head up here. A little chest here. Excuse me. I have no idea why I yawn so much. Where am I looking? There. Head down and then grab up. And another fight. Coolio. Summit days. Summit garden. Got the cohesion. Paddle out. Which turns into a stronger mode. She does that attack. Okay. Spot. You want those? Memories. Lots of follow-up. Nice. Okay.
この部屋には誰もいないみたい。なんだろこれ。たくさんファイルがあるけど。ファイルの中身は何かしら。
一理あるな。
What are we looking for exactly?
つうかこのファイル。
だね。あ、この人の名前。
俺の知り合いも結構。モデル、アイドル。名前にプロ、家庭環境、生い立ち、趣味や好き
Did
な
you just pick up Lufel? He's not a child.
一日の行動まで書いて。
これ一般に
ああ、 探偵かこのファイルだし
The victims.
確かにこれだけ
だが下綱は俺の母みたいなのにここには
そうじゃあ自分で言ってて
ありそうな線だな。
しかしわしらも知らぬ。
おいこれ大阪大地って書いてあるぜ。
Daichi.
本当だ。
But you don't find bagged. Damn. So what? Is Shoki's not there?
素敵な写真。これ
ああ、言ったろ。ダンスが上手くてロック系の曲がメインでな。
ダンスとロック。テレビでも特集組まれてたよね。
けど2年前くらいだったかな。他の事務所に移籍してソロで活動。他のメンバーからは知らなかったとかと喧嘩別れじゃないか、大地さんの裏切りじゃないか。結局大地さんは事務所移籍後はほとんど残されたグループの方も人気が落ちてさ、地道に頑張ってるらしいが、このままだといずれ
それは何とも。
一度悪い風評が流れてしまえば覆すのもな。
応援してたファンの人たちもかわいそうだよ。
本当にな。これは
なんだこりゃ。週刊誌の記事か。
Huh?
これもスタンプが押し
IDL ファクトリーは大地さんがいたアイドル。でもあそこの社長が暴力事件を起こしたなんて聞いたことがないが。
So she's withholding this so that she can control Daichi, and Daichi obviously wants it to be held so that his
この洞口幸
his
人
group doesn't go under.
確か歌手だよ。
ああ、業界じゃ女癖が悪い。
そうだ。
Interesting.
実はさっき見たファイルの中にたまたま洞口のことも軽く流し読んだ感じ。あの人が他社の事務所の社長に暴行されたならけど
つまりこれは実際に起きた事件だけれど、この暴露保留中というスタンプのと脅迫のネタにするためにね。
脅迫。
いや
何これ気持ち悪い。
What the hell?
ええ、事務所の社長大阪さんを支配下に置いたということでしょうね。
なるほどな。俺が共演してた頃の大地さんは情に熱くて面倒見のいい。事務所の社長やグループのメンバーとも。そんなあの人が急に事務所や仲間を裏切って。
ねえ、もしかして。
I get it, but if the guy's a bad guy, why are you protecting him?
やっぱりビューティフル。
確かそれって。
ええ、おそらく下綱は気に入った男性芸能人を目的まではわからないけれど、
しかして。
いや、それにしちゃ数が多すぎる。
最初に開いたファイルにはこれから狙おうとしている男。
なんだそりゃ。
She's stealing desires.
そのためにも。
いや、待ってくれ。
な
To speak with Daichi,
さっき
obviously.
も言ったが、ここのファイルにはそいつらが下綱に狙われてるなら今のうち。
ふむ。だが話したところで信じてもらえる。
分かってる。だが欲望を奪われるのを黙って見過ごしてたら。
I suppose, but if we beat her, then
下綱の改心も急
what's
ぎ
the
たいんだ
point
け
of
ど、
telling everyone?
パレス攻略にはまだ時間もかかり。
ふむ。意見は出揃ったな。
I guess, you know,
悪いなみんな。なるべく早く。
we rest up a bit. Not that we've really done much today, like, but whatever. Fine, we'll head back.
ああ、大地さんはあそこに特に大地さん。しかも俺この間はマジで許せねえよ、下綱。
他にも狙われてる人がいるっぽいし。
それで正気、お前
帰ってすぐ始めるから、どうしても信じてもらえない場合は仕方ない。
分かった。だが異世界で得た情報とは話すなよ。
ああ、あくまで
Looks from a run.
ちょっと
ビューティフルハイの件、早速
明日話をしたい。
だな。今晩
それが終わったら。
ええ、それで行きます。
では本日。
Time for bed again. Damn, got the whole squad here.
どうやら芸能事務所ビューティフルハイは完全
支配下ってのは
確たる証拠があるわ。ビューティフルハイの社長は何かしらの弱みを握られていて、つまり下綱さんは実質事務所の好き放題もてあそんでいる。
事務所の社長が握る。
そこまでは分かりません。周囲にバレていないから。
まあそりゃそう。
そしてここからは秋分社のまず下綱さんはビューティフルハイ所属の芸能人を施設秘書の
大坂さんみたいに。
そうですね。大坂大地さんもバイトとして入館証を渡し、自分の身の回りの世話だけをさせ。
それ秋分社
本来は大丈夫じゃないそうですが、それおまけにこの自分のためだけのプライベートライブをやらせることもあるそうです。
Perform private concerts for her. Well, that's a bit
これも
sus,
秋
isn't it?
分社内に設営を手伝わされた人たちがいるそう。まああくまでライブというのは建前で、実際はもっとひどい。そのイベントの後、顔に大きな傷を負った人。
So she's abusing them too?
マジか。あの野郎。
目撃者から話を聞いたわけでは。というわけで池波さんは
ああ
Yeah, no shit.
けど俺もわざわざ
警 警告？
いや、なんでもない。
所属しているタレントさんたちも
全員じゃないかもしれんが、それにそうとは知らずに入っちまって。
弱みに握られてこべ何なんだよそれ。そいつらに
秘書として連れ回され、社内でも罵声を浴びせられたり、足
って
大坂さんや確かその前の秘書の人もひどいや。
そして弱みを握られている以上、
Oh, let's change your heart.
ああ、俺だけの問題じゃねえ。
はい、こんな人漫画の中一刻も早く改心させるよう。
Thanks for the intel.
いえ、下津の
Well, I don't think we're going to be doing that this update, but we'll get there.
頑張ってくださいね。
Does it always tell us when it's the finale? I can't remember now. But part 2 is definitely not the final part. I can tell you that one. I just hope the next few parts come out a bit faster. Not that I haven't been loving the P3 stuff, but I do kind of like this story.
ああ、昨日と今日で知り合いには一通り待たせて悪かったな。
Alright, let's go.
探索開始。
Are we where we were before? I think we are. That's quite nice. Right. Are we going to be introduced to any more mechanics, or have we got all the mechanics for this update? The new ants and the new gun. That would usually be about enough. Usually about 2 new puzzle elements per update. It could be 3 though. Although I guess we did have the workarounds in the boxes. I'd argue that's a 3rd. It's through here. No. We gotta get the safe room first, obviously. Well, it was obvious it was a safe room. Okay. Good guy here we need to get rid of. We need to freeze. Really? All our bullets are gone. Okay, so let's grab that. That's not the button I meant to press. The pheromones. Freeze that one. And freeze that one. Yep. Yep. Okay, the texture's bugging out a bit there. That's right. Become ant. And then through the door. What's going on here? Now we have to find ID cards. Alright, let's see. Head through here. I don't know what's. Just a chest. I'll take it. Clearly need this. Open this door. I can get through that, but I'll need to change back from an ant first. This door not opening? No. Not an easy open one. Now it's open. Just a button. Okay, and then ID card. Wow. Much else around there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Go present our ID cards, which aren't really our ID cards. Yeah, so we're gonna have to revert. Means I can shoot these. And then open that chest. got. Right. Head through. The baths. Yay. I mean, we were shown that she's very sensitive to smells. So good thing I got the bathing suits on, right? Well, not really bathing suits, but you get what I mean. Shimotsuna, Bosch. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay. What is this? Are we new? Yes. So is it like a reward for everyone? If you freeze the ink with blue pheromones, you can walk across it. Great, but I thought we weren't supposed to do that. Like, have we not just fucked up the guys' lives by freezing that? Or do we just let it slide because it's in the metaverse? These guys still have feelings, you know. Alright. Gold ticket, cool. Let's head through. Oh, I assumed you were gonna freeze it then, but never mind. Where to? Even put some more ink. So let's just bosh, bosh, bosh. Jump over that. All right, fair enough. Cecil. Heading over here. Do we even need to? Chest at least. Yes. Those two. You, and you. More gold tickets. Always lovely. Take you out. Alright. And a safe room that we can grab. Don't know what's up with this, like, but free chest. Out and in the open. Yeah. Quite a few different ways to go in here. Me. The what? Let's draft, right. Why is it? That's the question, isn't it?
Nanda. 別に。
わしの話を聞け。
Okay, where could that possibly be? Pop this up.
どうかしら。
Break it and shoot it again. But really, what was the point of that? Okay. Another safe room. Even rather close to each other.
何が入ってるかな。お、いいね。
わしの考えは。
Right. So here's the whole cutter thing. There we go. Oh, more fights. I don't care, just let me through. I ain't got time for this. Oh, whoa, man.
遊んでる場合じゃないね。ブラシ村。
Well, they're weak to sight, are they? Interesting, interesting, interesting.
夏を感じよう。あれや、みんなのために。ペル
We'll
ソ
get
ナ
to
デュ
that.
ペルソナドミニオンいただいていく。
ハイライト見せつけよう。
See, it reflects again. I can't bother with all this reflect crap. It's just those two. What are you weak to
び
then?
しょびしょにしちゃおう。ブラシ村。海風に乗せて。
That did like
あり
nothing.
がとう。
これでどうだ。
やめるで。 全力でいくよ。
If she dies, she dies, honestly. She's not really gonna help for much more of the fight.
見てな。
そうか。
Oh, man.
準備完了。夏日にいつでも呼んでね。ブラシ村。ザッパー。なんてね。
これでどうだ。
私のとっておき。海風に乗せて。すごい攻撃。夏を感じよう。あれや。日差しに応えて。海風に乗せて。
To finish it off.
私のとっておき。もう準備完了。いつでも呼んでね。
ジャークフロスト。受けてみろ。
なんとか勝てた。
Man, I should have my coffee this morning. Oh well.
たくよ。
急いだ方がいい。
Now we've got the draft. Cool. How anyone gets work done in this place, I have no idea. Not everyone has cool ice guns, do they? You know?
うむ。
Okay, we've got another safe room here down here.
入りませんか。
Have some more bullets. You're going to tell us to get some worker ants to clean up. Yeah, great. But a group that's so scared of their boss, they are pretty lazy. You know? Yeah. Enter here. Was there not workarounds in that other place? We need those specific workarounds, do we? Right. Whatever you say. Good thing I kept on phone. Okay. Down here. The safe room. Okay. This is a printer? Interesting. But this is the cutting room.
Yeah.
Why are we doing all the work? Like, come on, man. Magazines. This looks far too complicated. Right. Connect icons in order. Paper roll, paper cutter, printer. Paper roll, paper cutter, printer. That. Was it that simple? Okay, that's not too bad. That was fine. Well, that's about the fourth new mechanic that we've... Well, I guess the freezing the ink wasn't really a new mechanic. But this is probably the third mechanic. So hopefully after this, there won't be anything more new to surprise us. Let's grab this chest. Alright, let's see. Green and red icon. Yes, okay, yes, different. Yes. Make sure to check the colors in the printing request. Just again, pretty simple. They're gonna get more complicated. Okay, so to there, and that needs to be red. That into there, that into there. That needs to be green. Cool. Right. Okay. Maybe I was worrying for nothing. Does seem all rather simple. New safe room, very cool. Even just looking at the map, you know, I've already missed all that. And now all that. So what we're gonna head through here, down here. Most likely up to these stairs, I would guess. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. And now we've got a new set puzzles for the printers. The binding machine. I'm gonna guess something's gonna go wrong, but we'll see. This is the binding line. Use the binding machine to bind the pages. So I have to put red into green into binding. What? That seemed even more complicated. Okay, so you into you, you into you, you into you, and you back into you. You want to explain to me why we're doing this? Are there more of those in the world that we're gonna have to do? How about we beat you the hell up and we take your concert tickets? How does that sound? Well, what are you two? Nice, really? I know. That's nice to know. Do cohesion. And then paddle out even stronger. Although I don't even know if that move's really that strong. But whatever, be fine. We'll pop one of those. You know, that was a good amount of damage. So the paddle out doesn't... Right, I can't use that because it's just gonna heal him anyway. And that might kill him. Great. Fantastic. Okay. So can we get on through now? We asking around again? Come on, man. I'm sure we can just infer from the information we've got. There's a concert. Special people get invited. Simple, really. Steal a ticket. This. No, just get us safe area. I guess it wasn't. It's not that far, really, is it? What happened to your ticket then? Did someone steal it?
Huh? わしの考えは
That is pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. Did he say which room? No? Well, I'm just gonna beat everyone up until I find it. I didn't realize he was gonna be that strong. Okay. We'll just do one of them auto battles. See what happens.
夏をたっぷり楽しみましょう。やめるです。
There we are. And what, not in here? No? Nothing? Oh. Next room to search. Anything laying about? No. You're probably not going to let us through until we have said ticket. Okay. This guy's pretty strong as well.
チャンス。やっちゃいましょう。海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。頑張りどころだよ。ペルソナデュオ。いただいていく。目にもの見せちゃいます。私のとっておき見せちゃいます。どうだい。やるよ。最高の思い出ができたね。タレイヤ。どこまでも響く。後悔しても遅いよ。だってね。私のとっておき。
Someone's getting reflected on. They're not doing anything about it. Why'd you keep buffing her when she's literally dying to what she's doing? I swear these AI are absolutely useless. Like me is dead because of that.
準備完了。いつでも飲んでね。ジャークフロスト。
This is why I don't leave it to half the time.
まだまだ足りないよ。やるよ。甘い甘い。すごく夏に負けない。
Dead on the ground. And it's no one's fault but her own. I'm gonna have to go find a safe room to pick her back up, innit? Oh, Mom. I mean, she's technically alive again, so... But there's a safe room here, so... Whatever. Oh, the first time I've actually died. Oh well. Right. There it is. Little sparkle of a concert ticket. Beautiful. Right. So, are we ready for the concert now? We all wait for the concert. Or whenever it's ready. I'm like a bird in a cage.
どうした？
Evil Daichi.
大地さん。誰かと思えばいけな。ここから上層は下綱様のプライベートエリアだ。
プライベートエリア？わ
かんないけど。
Episode.
それは無理だ。俺は今あの人の第一秘書だからな。なんでそんな嬉しそうに。なんでって下綱様に落
ち着けルーチェ。大阪の認知存在。
Yeah, this is what Shimotsuna thinks of him and thinks how he thinks.
偽物に聞いても仕方ない気もするが。大地さん、ワンIDL ファクトリー社長をかばって下。ああ、確かに俺は社長の洞口って有名なアイドルだ。なんでそんな。洞口はうちの事務所の期待の新人アイドルにすぐに手を出してた。
So he's not a bad guy.
田舎から夢見て出てきたばかりだ。だから社長はヘラケラと笑って事務所に謝罪に来た洞口。
そんな、そりゃ。むしろどうし。
もみ消されたのは洞口に事務所の方が大手だし、不祥事を隠す。だから洞口の事務所は芸能界で無敵。洞口に嘘の証言をさせてた。ボイスデート IDL ファクトリーの社長に一方的になって大嘘もいいところだが、下綱様は俺が世に出たら社長はもう業界にいられず、それを避けたいなら。
I'm more thinking about this other agency.
事務所や社長やグループを
Could that be the agency of the boss guy? The big boss guy.
何が助けぶれだ。そんなのただの下綱の恐怖。
この大阪さんは下綱が生み出した認知存在よ。
俺は何もかも失った。だが下綱様、誰からも意味嫌われた俺を愛し、居場所を与えてくださった。
That Jiren light is really annoying.
ああ、ワンダーの言う通りだ。わかってるだろうけどね。芸能界は厳しい世界だ。
Okay, what's going on here? I don't know if this is coming through. There's a lot of jittery lights going on. And textures.
これが。
さあ、お前もこっちに来いけどね。ふざけないでくれ。俺は下綱を絶対引きずってならない。お前まさか。 下綱のシャドウを倒してあいつの非道は俺が。いや、そうか、お前と戦いたくはなかったんだ。下綱様を。
Right, we fighting Daichi then? Ah, my boys. What on earth is that?
何これ。これ も下綱の認知の影響か。
Whose fantasy is this? Like, goddamn. Jesus. Steal his desire back.
セブイトゥオコーレ。みんな力を貸してくれ。
Except none of these will be on the team. Okay, no weaknesses. Fine. Anything? I don't think there's anything too interesting going on here. Let's call upon Hatsune Miku. Hailsome Days. Some Garden. Cohesion. She's got Rage Me up there as well, I think. We'll start off with one of these.
夏をたっぷり楽しみましょう。ネメルテス。海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。踊ろう。
And then we can go with one of these.
目にもの見せちゃいます。私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。
Again, murderous intent. Okay. Lots of sideways, that will increase, powerful skills will be used. Damage taken down. Percentage damage down. Okay. Can I get extra support from Miku? I haven't been doing that at all. Got this one. Sparkling memories.
私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。一人も逃がすな。
Whoa, what?
どうしよう。夏を感じよう。あれや日差しに応えてペルソナデュオ。私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。攻撃。
Turret Archer. Maybe.
私のとっておき見せちゃいますから。レベルです。全力でいく勢いをつけましょう。ペルソナデュオ。すごい攻撃。
Maybe I needed a single target attacker. Maybe that was the vibe I needed. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Hail some days to max out healing. What's this do? Increase damage and crit rate. We'll do that. That is 3 turns, so do this. Put on a devoted guard just in case damage is insane. I just don't know what attacks the best and what deals the most damage, you know? That wasn't as much damage as I was worried. Huh? So now he's weakened again?
ここからが私のオンステージ。待ってました。
Oh, I wish I could do that one. It'll just give me a lot of rain to just get as much damage off as possible. Sparkle of memories. I'm gonna have to try and find more of these, aren't I? Yeah. This one. We'll go with another cohesion. Looks like this one.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け。ありがとう。踊ろう。眠るです。
I do feel like a single target would be a better option for this fight. So, if you guys are heading into this fight, I'd recommend someone like Makoto Yuki. He's a very strong one. What was that?
ステージの準備 OK?
Right. It's gonna take forever if I do this with this team. So I am going to switch it up to a team that's actually going to be efficient. Bring you, we'll bring you, and we shall bring you with orange. That one, and then Purgatory. Right, let's do this again.
戦いを始めましょう。
Should be able to do some better damage. Hopefully.
どうしましょうか。エーテルペン、お願い、みんなを守って。
Alright. I'll start off with a bunch of setup for Makoto Yuki over here.
咲き誇りなさい。強め。追い風を今ここに。
The last two turns, hopefully.
Dominion.
Cohesion. I'll use this on one of these smaller guys. Not as much damage as I was hoping to really take him out. Oh. Very good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll do that. I can actually do another punch. I'm doing this heal. With one of the heals from Kari. Because I don't particularly want Makoto to die. Alrighty. And around spring. Then we do a Tarot Charger. And before we do anything, we need arms to do this one. Yes, the Capkippo.
何度だって立ち上がって奇跡を起こしてみせます。
Assist with attack. I'm going to use the ultimate on that guy. Gets rid of him. Then finally a Scarlet Hades. There we go. It should turn to his turn again. Yeah, perfect. And I get another little orange health. I'll just do that one. Then lets me do Scarlet Hades again. That's a lot of damage, especially compared to last time. Okay. I don't have much defensive measures, but I do have a bit. I'll do some of that. What I'm gonna do is change to send off one. Oh, that. Give us all a good bit of shield. And then an exercising flame. Doesn't actually do that much, but that's fine. Is there one for selected person? I don't think so. Alright, I'll select it on Makoto anyway, just in case. Do Melody of Flames. Which again still does pretty decent damage. Okay, now he's in his broken form. Pop this. We'll do Tailwind's Breath. Arrival of the Spring. Cohesion. Now pop the ultimate first. It's the edgy. And I can do a winged cannon. And then if we're lucky, they should finish him? Question mark? Yeah, plenty of damage. What's he doing now then? Living, apparently. Go. Buff the team. And I guess we'll go full damage output. He must be on like a single bar of health. Okay, so I think this battle's supposed to go on for longer. Or we just weren't supposed to win? Did we win? I'm confused.
それが愛ではな。
その通りだ。一方的な脅しでそんなものを受け入れたところで楽になれ。大地さん、今から言う言葉はあなたにじゃなく、あなた下綱、誰でも思い通りに支配できる。俺たち怪盗団が必ず頂戴してみせる。
Nice.
後悔なんかしません。
So is that helping Daichi or not?
この扉またロックがかかってるみたい。
下綱のプライベートエリアというくらいだ。とはいえあの激戦の後だ。調査はここまでにして
To
一度
gain
現実に戻った
access
方
to
が
her
良さそうだ。
VIP level, Shoki's probably gonna need to work for her.
ただでさえルーチャはプライベートエリアということはこれま体力も装備も
Is that the only way we're gonna get in?
これ
Seems like that could be the case.
気持ちは焦るが了解だ。
うむ。
I mean, that's usually how the consciousness stuff works anyway, especially with locked doors.
大地さん、
大丈夫かよ。
ただ偽物とはいえ、本人事務所や仲間を守るために裏切り者を演じて、その上下綱に好き放題扱う。
それにおそらくだけど社長さんも事務所も
だろうな。子役であった時から。
男気ある人だな。それに
そんな人だからこそ助けてや。
Yep, let's change her heart. That's what we've been trying to do all this
下
time.
綱さえ改心させる。
夢だったアイドルを諦めるなんて。
そのためにも体調を万全にせねばならん。さあ乗れ。
ありがとう。なんかキャトル乗った途端にね。
バカ者、まだ警戒を解くでない。
はーい。
いや遠足。
質問です。マルゲリータはおやつに入りますか？
It depends on the size of the margarita pizza. Oh. What's going on? Who are we gonna watch by is the real question. Iran? What's she doing in here? Would you use a question mark like it wasn't obvious who it is? Right, stay tuned. Is that it? That seems to be it. Alright. Sakura is under Shimotsuna's control. Will the Phantom Thieves be able to save him? The infiltration of Shimotsuna's palace was progressing steadily, but an unexpected development threw the Phantom Thieves into chaos. Will the Phantom Thieves be able to change Shimotsuna's heart? And for some reason a picture of Kotonia is there. Oh well. But yeah, that's about it seems. I want to say it was a shorter part. I mean, the first part was obviously quite long because it was explaining all about Shimotsuna about Luce and then his awakening and all that. But I don't know, this one seemed quite a bit shorter. And of course, there's plenty of challenges and stuff to do. You know, the trumpeter as a persona, which is quite nice. Yeah, got some Kagura bell to use. Gecko coin, very cool. Do I have enough for any pulls? I can do a temple. Not that gonna work. Nope. I only have 5 regular ones. I'll save those. But yeah, it was an alright update. I mean, it didn't hold much in the sense of the story. Like, of course, you know, you sort of had a bit of development about Daichi and Luce and all that sort of stuff. A bit of around. I guess we sort of, you know, looked into her, but I don't think it ultimately was a lot. So it'll be interesting to see where we go from there, you know. But who knows? Hopefully, as I say, it's not too long till the next story update. But if it is the P3 stuff, I will be here for that as well. So yeah, I think that's about it for today. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.